sounds in your day-to-day life. There are sounds that wake you up. Sounds that make you smile. Sounds that energize you. And sounds that help you relax. But there are some sounds that can alert you to danger and can help save lives. Wireless emergency alerts, now on many mobile devices, use a unique sound and vibration to bring you information about severe weather events, Amber Alerts, or other emergencies in your area. With critical information from local sources you know and trust, you can be in the know, wherever you are. For more information, visit ready.gov/alerts. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
The hour, Hal Turner back with you, and to your telephone calls. I go. Maybe. There we go. Hello, caller. You're on the air. Who are you? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Brenton here. So first things first, with the tariffs that President of the United States, Trump, is going to impose on Canada, what benefits do you think they will immediately serve to the American people?
They won't serve the American people. They will serve the national security of the American people, because Canada now has a choice. Go broke or stop the flow of illegal aliens and stop the flow of illegal drugs across their border.
How is Canada pouring in illegal drugs? The border between the U.S. and Canada is not nearly as secured. In fact, if you look at images of the U.S.-Canada border, it's not really as secure as the U.S.-Mexico border, as the U.S. has always had historically good relations with Canada, and I don't believe at the time it is a good time to burn bridges with your neighbor.
Well, I agree with that part of your statement, Britton, but the bottom line is we have been on Canada for years to tighten up their border, and they haven't. So now they have an inducement to tighten up their border while they still have a country left that isn't broke. Anything else?
Two, about the plane crash. What benefit would the government get if they were to intentionally crash a plane into an airliner and kill people?
I did not suggest that the government did it. But I wonder to myself if a pilot committed suicide. I don't think the government benefits at all. And I didn't allege that.
Well, you keep talking about how somebody intentionally crashed it, and honestly, I believe that it was just an accident. I hope it wasn't. I really do. Just look at Occam's razor. Usually the simplest explanation to a problem is the best one.
Exactly, and I understand Occam's razor, and I'm glad that you brought that up. And I, too, when I first saw the videos of the planes, the helicopter hit the plane, it was grainy, it was well in the distance, and there really wasn't a way to tell, was the helicopter facing more east, whereas perhaps the pilot of the helicopter couldn't see the plane. But the new videos make that an impossibility. The new video clearly shows the helicopter was flying due north, the aircraft was flying from west to east, and, you know, I drive a car, I imagine you do, you know what your field of vision is, and there's, in my opinion, no way at all the helicopter pilot couldn't see he was going to fly right into the side of that plane. Anything else, Brenton?
Well, I would say about the helicopter pilot, you underestimate how difficult it is to control a helicopter, and luckily I believe that some kind of error, because helicopters, unlike fixed-wing aircraft, if they're not straight, you'll start losing control really, really quickly.
Yes.
And therefore cause that crash.
You know what else bothers me about this, Brenton? That was not just any helicopter. That was a U.S. military Black Hawk. And those helicopters have collision avoidance radar. There are sensors that will start sounding alarms, and I just don't understand what happened. I'm not blaming. I'm not accusing. I just don't understand how something like this could happen. It is, above all else, a horrible tragedy. Brenton in Australia, thanks so much for calling. Hello, caller, you're on the air. Who are you calling from?
Al, this is Rob from